Okay, I have one goal this stream. One goal. And that is to try a single game on every killer. For personal documentation reasons, and for that matter, or for that reason, I will not be seeing chat just so that that variable is cut out. I don't have to worry about that. This is purely me talking about what I'm thinking about in the game while I'm playing the killer, to decide what my least favorite killer is to play. I did a couple of these already, all the way up to Myers. So far, my least favorite killer to play has been Wraith. Shockingly enough, I thought it was going to be Hillbilly, up to this point at least. But so far, it has been Wraith. So next is Hag. I already have pre-made builds, and we're playing on the Halloween event. But I'm going to actively avoid using any of the Halloween stuff. I'm going to willingly put myself into a Hag match. So yeah, that's where we are right now. Here's the build. I've got Noed, Sloppy, Deadlock, Corrupt. I have literally just ripped these from Otstarva.com. Along with the add-ons, I just took whatever the top thing was, and I put it on. For all of these, it took me a good chunk of time. So for the Hag, we have reveals the survivor's aura for 5 seconds when they trigger a Phantasm trap. I don't play Hag at all. To no surprise to anyone, I'm sure. Simply because of how little this killer gets played in general. So I don't actually know how useful that is. We're going to assume that it's useful because it was on the page. And then the other one being that they don't give an indication of being triggered, which I'm guessing is also good. I thought that, like, the whole spawning a mud phantasm thing was important. Can people walk through that? Is that an add-on that makes, like, adds collision? Yes. Okay. It's this one. Whew, okay, I don't expect this game to go well in the slightest. Like, at all. The last time I played Hag was literally last Halloween, which is when this skin came out. That was the last time I played Hag. I have not touched Hag since then. I don't ever want to touch Hag. This character may not be my least favorite to play, but she's definitely not comfortable at all. There is an overwhelming amount of counterplay to her kit. For the amount of setup that I need, and even though her playstyle falls in line with some of the other killers that I would play more often, something about the Hag, I don't know if it was just like her lengthy period of just not being comfy. Because remember, I'm a veteran player. I literally played this game. I started this game when this character dropped, which is kind of crazy because when you think about it, that just aged me insanely. I have no idea what I'm doing on this killer. I'm just gonna start placing traps, in places. I know that I'm supposed to build like a web. I don't know what the most effective way of doing that is. We're just gonna start placing traps everywhere. One of them is bound to do something, and that's where we're at with this killer. Was that my trap? Okay. This guy's like, whoa, somebody's actually playing this killer, which is insane. He looked back in shock, is what that was right there. Okay, well, that's the first pallet save of the game, and he's got a flashlight. Holy, I was kind of stunned for a long time there, wasn't I? Was that just me? That's a sprint burst. I'm just going to go ahead and replace this. Can I, like... Oh, this one's gone? Okay. Do this. So, something I didn't really take into account is that they weren't going to notice that the trap went off, which makes a lot of sense when you think about it. That's literally what the description of the add-on says. But I thought it was going to be a lot less impactful than it actually is. Oh, boiler going crazy. So I have nothing over here. I'm going to go ahead and put one here. Okay, yeah, that is actually extremely impactful. They have no idea when I teleport. Am I supposed to leave pallets up if they're in the web? I guess I probably should, right? Okay. Okay, yeah, that's extremely impactful. I was skeptical at that add-on. I am no longer skeptical. I am very convinced. No. So, we've got a duo here, definitely, for sure. A lot of my web is, if you want to call it a web, is gone. Okay, so those notifications were traps going off, which is good to know. I guess I'll go ahead and start... Oh man, that is extremely impactful. Okay, all of my traps are gone now, which is nice. I will say, though, I'm definitely getting value from them. If there's one thing I am getting, it's value from my traps. I don't know if it feels particularly good. It doesn't feel awful. I don't want a tunnel. Some things that I haven't explained is I'm actively choosing not to tunnel or camp. I'm going to try to play as fair as possible. And now I know that looks kind of that looks kind of bad because of my current hook states, but they did that to themselves. Chat, that wasn't me. I'm back to having no traps down, so I'm gonna have to start replacing my web. I know it looks like I'm camping, but I'm really just replacing the traps that are gone. That trap's still up. And he gave up. Okay, interesting. That trap's actually probably bad. Oh, never mind, it's perfect. Did I not place the trap? I thought I did. I guess I did not. Oh, that's a shame. I'm just gonna go back over here. There's a lot of good foliage on this map I can hide my traps in, which normally wouldn't be that important, but the fact that they can't see them actually makes it quite impactful. Okay. Okay. I thought the window was on my side. It was not. So that was a lithe play. I hit the barrels for some reason. That was extremely unfortunate. It felt like I got jolted to the left for some reason. I probably should not vault these. I know better than that. It's been a while since I played like this game religiously. I don't remember exactly what I'm supposed to do here at these windows, I'm going to be completely honest. Other than just to wear them out. I'm going wide because I'm dumb. E? No E. Okay, so if you were wondering if this is how you play Hag, it's definitely not. This is not how you play Hag. At all. You're supposed to try to keep things, like, in your web so that you don't have to travel as much to reset. Oh, that's unfortunate. I guess I was being a little ambitious. I didn't know anyone was over here. That's the bot. Okay, there we go. I don't even need to place traps over here anymore, to be honest. That is about to go off. There's a lot going wrong for me right now. I'm definitely not going to win this game. Noed might carry me, we'll see. Okay. Well, I mean, he made that pretty easy for me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, he made that pretty easy for me. He kind of just, like, stepped into the trap. I'm gonna go ahead and kick this. I'm gonna place a trap. And then oh man, this is not looking good. There's not like a clump of gens that I can play. The bot somehow knows that trap is there. I'm about to lose a gen here. I kicked the pallet on accident, which is awesome. Once I lose that gen, though, Noed will be active. And I'll have that going for me, at the very least. Alright, Noed is on. I didn't see another survivor cross. I'm pretty sure there's another survivor here. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm stupid. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the person on the gate by doing a little bit of this. And we are going to get this guy with Noed. That's life. I can push her out at least with Noed now. She has no choice but to get pushed out here. I'm gonna take her over to this hook. I need to put a trap on that hex. That's Noed. Oh, she's dead on hook. I didn't realize. Alright, so the other servers are probably sitting on this door over here, so we're just gonna go ahead and push them out. I don't think I'm gonna get a bot kill here, even though he was playing somewhat weird. Maybe I will get a bot kill? Oh, that door wasn't ready. I should have gone for the door. I'll take a pity kill. I mean, I definitely didn't deserve that, but if the bot's gonna do that, then I'll take it. Okay. So, overall, obviously, if I had more practice, it would be a lot better. But this isn't a show on how good the killer is or anything. It's just about how not awful it felt, or how awful it felt to play the killer. It didn't feel that bad. Wraith felt worse. And to be honest, if I gave this killer some time, I might enjoy her. I just really don't like her aesthetic. I mean, that's kind of the point of her character. I don't like her aesthetic, which kind of puts another layer of like I don't want to play this killer. But as far as how miserable it is to play her, I would say it's not that bad. Who's next? Doctor? Doctor, right? I think it's Doctor. It is Doctor. Okay. For Doctor, I had to slim down the add-ons a little bit because I'm a little add-on starved on this killer. So we've got Green, which is, what, Old Yellow, I think? Disciple, and Calm. And then we're running Merciless Storm, Grim Embrace, Scourge Pain Resonance, and Corrupt Intervention. I don't have much time on this killer. Like at all. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. Do I put the halo on, chap? I think I might. I might do it. I don't like how anyone can get that. I felt like it was pretty cool if it was locked behind the people who, you know, got them during the 4th anniversary. If you're not sure how I have this, I got this from the 4th anniversary. But nowadays you can just put in a code and get all of the crowns for all of the characters. See, I felt pretty bad that I was missing some of the crowns on some characters because there was like a requirement to unlocking them. I don't remember what it was. But they put in a code so that you can unlock all the crowns, which is a little unfortunate. Anyway, I have not played this killer very much. The last time I played this killer is whenever it was discovered that Merciless Storm was really good on this killer. So that was some time ago. I think right after or right before the Gen Kick meta. I'm having a hard time remembering. I think it would make sense if it was right after people were trying to find other things to use than Pain Resonance, because, I mean, that perk's really good. You're going to see Pain Resonance a lot on these killer builds. Unfortunately, a lot of them are not leveled. That's because I need to get the Artist to Prestige 3. That's honestly what I should do next. I'm going to do Trapper. I was going to do Houndmaster, but she's unfortunately disabled in the Halloween event. So I was going to do Trapper since he's close. And then I was going to do Houndmaster, but obviously I can't, so I guess I'll do Artist next. Because Pain Resonance is obviously a good perk, and I should probably get it Prestige 3 on everybody, regardless of blood point usage. So we're going to start the match like any Doctor would. We're going to go as far into the middle as possible, and we're going to give it a little Static Blast. Okay. I'm getting stuck on walls. I didn't hit him. That's okay. Oop. Okay, that should be a hit for me. Sick. Okay, I really don't know the timings for Doctor very well, like at all. So that should have an effect on how miserable the killer is, I think. Okay, he went wide. That's okay. We get the pallet for that. That was balanced. A shock here. Oh, I didn't realize the window was right there. I thought it was on the inside. Shock here. I missed. He went edge map. That was my add-on giving me value. He thought I was going around the rock. Hopefully I can get this before the first gen pops. It's going to be close. It's kind of far. We love Scourge Hook perks. Oh my god, please. Okay, sick. Then we're going to give it a nice little blast. They should be on this side of the map. Okay. There's my first Merciless Storm proc. Oh no, that was Grim. He should not be able to use this window. That was definitely a bad shock, but he misplayed it, so I'll take that. I have a friend who actually plays the Doctor quite a bit. Apparently it used to be his main. I, for one, am not that person, so... Definitely not going to be seeing God-tier Doctor gameplay. My shocks have not been too bad so far. Maybe I'll get rid of this. We're going to go ahead and do a little static blast here. So it does seem like that they're intentionally going into the void to avoid a static blast. I think I just caught that on Jake's part. Which I guess is not much different from going into a locker, if that still works. You never know with all the reworks they've been doing these days. Okay. I suck. That's you know, that's on my part. That's my bad. Okay, that one was not my bad. That one was! Oh my god, I'm ass. Please don't drop it. Yes! Good shock? Actual... No, not good shock. Okay. We're gonna go around like this. And he's gonna break off. Do that. I did it too early. I suck. I'm ass. I'm bad. He went for the other window this time. I lost 50-50. I'm just really not good. I went wide because I know this map very well. And I knew that that was more beneficial for me. He went for the other window this time. I kind of saw that coming, but I thought it would be safer to go for that anyway, since it gave him the most value. I'm gonna do this for the pallet here. Good. Okay. Well, the first gen just got finished, so at least I have the, Sorry, train of thought got messed up there. At least I have the comfort of knowing that I'm not, like, completely gen rushed into Oblivion at this point. Oh. Oh, brother. What are these hooks? These hooks are not doable. They're not doable. Those hooks are not doable. I saw somebody go to edge map. It's the Jake that's been avoiding my static shock for like the whole game. I couldn't see where the pallet was. Okay. That scared me. That jump scared me, I'm not gonna lie. Should I get rid of this door? I'm gonna get rid of it. That's a good shock. Sick. Okay. That guy was a lot easier to chase, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna get our second Scourge Hook in of the match. That's the homie that I've been chasing this whole game. We're gonna go ahead and static blast. Is he just gonna do this? He's gonna exploit this corner? Well, this is not the same person. that I thought it was. Lagging? Whoa, that lag was crazy. Whoa, that lag was insane. Anyone else get that lag? Or was that just me? Well, that is unfortunate. How was I supposed to know he was going to do that? That's a good shot. It's a bad shot. That's a bad shot. How did I not hit the shaka? I had a plan. I'm just gonna break it. I suck. I had a plan. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. Gonna go ahead and give it a little static blast. I think that's Merciless Storm, unless it's already procced on that. This isn't a pain res, but we'll do this anyway. I think they get this gen done, unfortunately. Oh, they left. It's the Meg. I definitely should not have shocked there. There was no reason to shock. My finger should not have even been, like, thinking about that button. Just, like, right then as well. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Is this spot gun? This spot's gun. Probably could have just hit him. Wanted to be a little bit safe about it. Okay, this is our final Scourge Hook of the game. He's not wiggling. Okay, I was a little worried that I wasn't going to make this. Thank God he's not wiggling. A whopping 10% regression with the green one. Static Blast. I think they're on this side of the map. They are. That's a balanced. I'm going to go for the other one. That's a good shot. This guy is DOH. I mean... Okay. Why are the hooks so poor on this map? Is this just bad RNG? There's not a hook over there at all. Over there. Okay, anyway. I have to kick this thing now. That's Merciless Storm, I think? Yeah. I mean, I don't know why he would choose to go Shack against a Doctor. Shack's gotta be one of the least safest places for Doctor. That gen's almost popping. It's getting repaired by the item. If I didn't get stuck on a rock, that would have been a good shock. Oh, come on. That rock was just so damn pointy. I stubbed my toe on it every single time. Nice. This guy's balance isn't life. Why would you go to Shaq? That didn't hit him. I'm surprised that didn't hit him. Shaq? Nope. I was wondering if Shaq had basement. It does not. That's regressing still. I think they're probably on this side of the map. Oh, sorry. They are? That was a really good shock, actually. I was skeptical of it at first. The other person was also there. They didn't scream. Maybe he was just out of range. Oh, that's unfortunate. I have a feeling this guy might have E. He doesn't. Okay. Well, this guy's out of the game. Hopefully, if I can make it to the hook in the middle of the map. And I know where the other two are. They healed up. He's so quiet. Why is he so quiet? I couldn't hear him at all. I mean, I guess he is healthy. Okay, I don't have to worry about any hatch offerings. I think the other person's on this side of the map. I was wrong. But they did heal over here, right? I wonder if she healed on her own. Oh. It actually spawned near Shaq. That's unlucky. Ugh, I was just at the wrong... I was on the wrong side of... Well, that side of the map. That was actually so unfortunate. But we actually won a game, which has been... It's been rare so far. That Doctor game actually didn't go that poorly. And the... Using the Doctor's power is a lot different from what it used to be. And it's honestly not bad. Like, feels-wise. It's just, it's kind of awkward trying to know the timing because it's a little delayed and then it lasts for a long time, but it doesn't last for like long enough for you to call it a long time. So it's kind of awkward. I would say that he's definitely over Hillbilly. He's definitely over Wraith. I'm gonna put him below Nurse just because I actually like kind of enjoy playing Nurse. I know, cringe. Definitely above Hag. I'm gonna put him below New Myers. And I'm gonna put him below Trapper. I actually like Trapper's playstyle a lot more than Doctor's. Next is Bubba. Now, this is a character that I have like literally nothing on. And this is because I used to spam this guy with barbecue and chili back in the day when it gave you the 100% bonus blood points. To the point where I went through all of his add-ons except for his brown ones, because I would put no points into him at all, and I would just use barbecue and chili. So he's not even prestiged. He's the only character I don't have prestiged. And I have not played. I didn't even play him whenever they reworked him. So when we're talking, it's been years since I played this killer. It's been years. Like literally, hatch standoffs were still a thing. You know, so like, it's bad. So I don't think this is gonna go very well at all. But we'll see. We've got decreased tantrum duration by 0.25 seconds, and decreased time required to replenish a charge by 0.5 seconds. Simply because that's all I had. I think Spark Plug is like somewhat decent, but that's it. To be fair, my build is not that bad. I've got a couple of blue ones, but it's you know, it's better than having green ones. And the ones that are blue is like Bam, which that's like 5% less vault speed, and then Corrupt, which is like a lot less time. But if you're getting it down early anyway, it's not that big of a deal. Knowing how my games have been going recently, it's going to be a big deal because I'm not going to get it down early. So maybe with this killer, we'll see. Does this killer still have like a really big hitbox and it's like really like easy to hit things? I'm gonna hope not, because that was my least favorite part about this killer. I used to like literally go into games and just farm with this killer, and like, you know, shake my head and do the whole pallet breaking stuff. I don't know if I've ever actually played this killer like at all, how he was intended. Maybe I'll camp. Should I camp? Bring back old Bubba? I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Okay. I don't even have a hollow shell on Bubba. I had to use a brown blood point offering. I'm down bad. You know, I find it so interesting that they would put a Skull Merchant skin into this, even though they like completely gutted her and said that they wanted to make her unusable until they reworked her. I guess that's why it's a free skin, huh? Eerie of Crows. I don't like Eerie of Crows. I don't think any killer likes Eerie of Crows, but I definitely don't like Eerie of Crows because I'm a Sadako main, and my TV spawns as Sadako on this map are really bad. So it's kind of just like ingrained in my head that I don't like this map. I really don't want to take a chase at Shack. I'm just going to check. Yep, okay. Glad no one's there. Oh, I saw one. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. And you're above me. Okay, well, everything I said about Corrupt, yeah, I take it all back. It was perfect. Worked out as intended. Got so much Corrupt value there. Barbecue? Okay, there's 2 people on this one. That's info. That's info right there. You know, I barely ever use barbecue and chili, like normally. I wonder if I should have let it rip. I know that this killer has, like, some insane, like, distance capabilities now. You got the haste. Damn, with that haste, he actually makes it to the window. That's crazy. I suck. Okay, so that went on cooldown really fast. I don't know if that's the time of a charge, or if I have less charges, it doesn't last for as long. I feel like my charges when I'm at max stacks last longer, but I could be just tripping. Okay, we're gonna extend it here. Actually got him. Okay, so we're using the power. This is more Bubba power than I've ever used, I'm gonna be honest. I typically just play this killer as an M1 killer. Okay, I think someone's in Shack, but I'm gonna go ahead and just try to get another chase on the other side of the map here. Again, I'm not really trying to win the game. I'm not trying to be as sweaty as possible. I am simply trying to test the power in chase and see if it is miserable or not. I don't think you make this. I love the pallet breaking. If there's a killer that can pallet break, I'm a fan. So I think Bubba gets bonus points for that. Any killer that can pallet break will get bonus points. I just love that mechanic so much. I love it so much that I end up running brutal strength on a lot of killers. Why am I tunneling? Don't do that. Okay. I think Shack's like pretty much almost done here. I didn't use barbecue and chili. I do have BAM. Oh, he just kind of gave me this pallet, huh? They did main. I should be able to catch him here. If I didn't suck. Oh, 360? Did that on purpose? That was totally for style and not because I suck. Okay, to be honest, my game is not looking too bad right now. They've done a couple of generators, but as a no mobility killer, that's going to happen, obviously. And the power hasn't been too obnoxious so far. As a matter of fact, I would even go as to say that it's not very difficult. Obviously, these survivors aren't very good. They're definitely not what I'm used to. So that's upping it a little bit for sure. But simply using the power is not making me want to uninstall. It doesn't feel bad, which is kind of the whole point of this. Okay, this guy's on Death Hook. I didn't do any sort of tunneling or anything. I probably should just come to the door. If there's one tile I hate, it's TNL. I hate TNL. There should be a pallet here. There isn't. It's a window. This is a 4-lane. I typically tend not to mind game as much whenever I'm chasing as a killer, simply because I'm kind of out of practice when it comes to the mind games and which ones are actually effective. But also, damn it, I should have used another charge. But also because my main killer is Sadako, so I tend to just like try to force out pallets rather than going for mind games and like draining the resources. I typically don't have to worry about mind games too much, is what I'm trying to say. It definitely hinders my chase potential on other killers, though, for sure. It's probably another reason why I like pallet breaking abilities. That was a decision that they made. I didn't force them to do that. They did that. Okay? That was all them. I'm scared. Yep, that was... Wait, that wasn't Shaq? Oh my god. Barbecue and chili's gonna go crazy? Then with a 4-lane, I know that the pallet is gone on this one. Never mind, I'm dumb. I thought that the pallet was gone. Probably shouldn't have bammed it at this point. I'm gonna zone him into the L though and bam the TNL, or not. And that's a game. Okay, you know, not bad for not playing Bubba for as long as I have. Definitely was not a pro squad of survivors though, so shout out to them. That wasn't miserable at all. I know a large part of it is because of, you know, I actually won the game. But I didn't feel like I was... It didn't feel bad to use his power. I wasn't bumping into things. I remember I used to bump into things all the time on this killer. There was one slight moment where I couldn't catch up to a person who was simply looping around a square pillar or something. That didn't feel too great, but overall, he might be one of the better feeling killers so far. I'm gonna put him below... Hold on. I'm gonna put him below... Trapper? Ahead of Nurse. Below Trapper, ahead of Nurse. When it comes to feels. Next is Huntress, though, and there's a big problem with Huntress, and that problem is I'm on console. So any ranged killer is gonna feel a lot worse. And Huntress is no exception. I'm not gonna say that she is the biggest problem when it comes to ranged killers. Who is the biggest problem when it comes to ranged killers on console? Trickster? No, definitely not Trickster. Maybe it is Huntress. That's like not too hard. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Huntress is probably the most mechanically required killer when it comes to console. And I don't have that mechanical skill. Not in the slightest. So we're just going to hope that my survivors are not God tier and they don't gen rush with BMP. I only see one toolbox, so that's a good sign. We're going to see how this goes. I didn't look at... I know that my add-ons are like... My cooldown is less and I wind up faster. I don't remember what my perks are. Huntress. I kind of wanted to get better at Huntress. The problem is that you can't put a crosshair on your screen manually on PlayStation, at least as far as I know. So that whole not being a thing kind of bums me out when it comes to Huntress. It's like, man, I really wish I had a crossover. They should really add like a little dot or something, to be honest. But this is behavior we're talking about, so there is no way they're doing that. No way they're doing that. Is this Felix Richter? Richter? Richer? Okay, this map has a lot of small round things that survivors can run around. That makes me a little nervous. I think all of the maps have small round things that survivors can run around nowadays. Oh yeah, this one has tables though too. I'll take that. I suck. Okay, there's one hit. Ugh, that flick was horrible. Oh, that one was not bad though. Okay, not a bad start. All the survivors were kind of running into me. But other than that, it seemed pretty legit. Maybe I should reload here. Okay, that one was pretty mathematical, I'm not gonna lie. There was not much that guy could have done. He was just kind of in a bad spot. He really shouldn't have gotten on that gen right next to me, to be completely frank with you. That was grim. I thought it was DMS for some reason. Let me go ahead and reload. I'm down to one hatchet. I don't want to camp. I know how good this killer is at camping. I'm going to try to move away. This has progress on it. Well, unfortunately, I haven't found anybody, so I'm going to go back here, make use of leverage a little bit. I thought I hooked him right there. I might be dumb. I'm just going to do that for pressure. Oh, man. That was too hard. That's some zoning. I remember how to do that for whenever I was trying to play a Huntress back in the day. Damn, I'm already up to 3 Grims. That's kind of insane. Where's this Meg been hiding? I'm gonna choose not to go to that this time. I say as I head towards it. Is this Meg? If this is Meg, this is worth it. It's not Meg. Meg is on the other side of the map. GG. This isn't the guy I just took, is it? I'm out of hatchets. Okay, I'll take that. Is this the guy I just took? I'm gonna leave him just in case. Damn, I really thought he was gonna pull it. He's default Mexican. I'm so used to them just pulling the pallets down. What? I think that hatchet straight up went through him, I'm not gonna lie. I think it went right through him. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, he got off. Can I get this before Grim pops? Oh, yes! Nice and easy. I'm gonna go ahead and reload while I'm here. Oh, I tried flicking. Wasn't worth it. Nice! Styptic? Okay, interesting. Oh, that was clean! Okay, that was clean! Oh, I suck, I suck, I suck, I suck, I suck. I mind... God damn it. I mind gamed that like crazy, and then I threw... I'm just gonna break it. Zone, 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 zone. Actual zoning? Actual live zoning? Live? Oh! Clean. Okay. If I was judging based on how satisfying the killer power is, which I guess I kind of am, this would definitely be the top so far. Oh, that was definitely a read and not a miss. Damn it! Ah! I'll take him one. I'll take him one. Oh, brother. No. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I'm still at 4 gens? When did that happen? I think that's a leverage value. I have barbecue and chili. I haven't used it a single time this game. One's on that gen I can see his foot. Oh, it's Grim. That's why there's no gens done. I forgot. I have Grim. That wasn't smart. Okay. Maybe? Oh, that kind of looked good, didn't it? Oh, I thought that one was going to hit. They healed that quickly with leverage? Oh, I suck. I know I said I wasn't tunneling, but this is literally the end of the game. You know what I mean? Okay, I don't know how to play... I was gonna say, I don't know how to play Shaq as Huntress. Really. I'm just gonna hook. No hatch offering. I'm not gonna try to go for 4Ks unless it's like pretty easy. I just want to try to cycle through these games as fast as possible, get my experience, and then move on. Because this is going to take a while. I'm not even like close to through, or even halfway through this list. I will say though, so far, yeah, this one's definitely been the most fun. I was audibly gleeful. Which is not something I can say for the rest of the killers so far. Okay, we managed to get hatch. You would think that I would be good at defending this. And maybe I am, if I could see the switch. Okay. Oh, he's on this one. I can see the red light. Ah, damn it. Okay, well, whatever. Shame. I didn't know that he, or I didn't think that he was going to go over there. Maybe he used the portals, and I just didn't notice. Or maybe he snuck around. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Yeah, okay, so Huntress. That was a pretty fun game. Definitely the most fun that I've had so far. I'm definitely going to put her above Trapper. Which Trapper's been my highest so far. So, yeah, that makes sense. Now we have V3 Freddy. I used to be a Freddy main way back when he was really, really bad. I was a V1 Freddy main. That's why he's Prestige 3. Those are original Prestige levels, by the way. The game was a lot grindier back then. And every time you Prestige, you lost everything. Right? So, I mean, I don't have very many add-ons, and my perks are pretty bad as a result, even though I am Prestige 3. So, for that reason, I have 3 green perks, all of which being pretty reasonable perks that probably shouldn't be green at this point in my DVD lifespan. I actually played a Freddy game yesterday, because I haven't played too much of the reworked Freddy, so I just kind of wanted to play him, and it was not bad. Definitely more fun than V2 Freddy. I had a lot of fun in V1 Freddy just because of how classy he was, even though he was so bad. I had a lot of fun playing him. It was immersive. V3 Freddy is definitely a lot better though. I'm not sure if it's boring or not. I hear a lot of people say that it's boring. I don't know. I haven't played this killer enough, to be honest. I don't remember what my add-ons do, I'm gonna be honest. Yep, I don't remember. I have Z-Block and the jump rope. Whatever those do. I don't remember. Is that Trickster top left? It kind of looks like Trickster. The lipstick kind of makes it look like Trickster. Or is that a Survivor? Nah, that can't be a Survivor. I don't know. Ormond! And this is the other Ormond. Okay. I'm gonna put a pallet here. I don't have Corrupt. Like, pretty much all of my killer builds have Corrupt. So I'm kind of surprised to see that it's not on this one. If you weren't here whenever I explained it, basically, I've just copy and pasted all of the builds on Oddstarver.com just to make it As simple as possible, because if I would have taken the time to build every single character, it would have taken me a while. Wow, I got tricked. I suck. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. What? Oh, he's in this. That'll make him slow vault this window. Which led to me getting a hit. And that's a flashlight. Okay. I did not look at the items beforehand, so I didn't know he had a flashlight. Did I thought I had a pallet down there. Maybe somebody dropped it. Wait, he's awake? How is he awake? Does that happen whenever you get flashy saved? I don't remember. I'm in range of that? Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, he's alarm clock. That's why he's not in the dream state. He's gonna go for the pallet. Never mind, he's not gonna go for the pallet. I'll take that. Surely there's not a flashlight waiting around the corner this time. Well, there was, but I turned at a good spot. Alright. Our first pain res of the game. Huge pallet value. I'm not sure why I just got aura there. I think it has to do with one of my add-ons. Okay. This is gonna be my... Oh, it would have been nice to scourge that. I'm not sure who screamed. There was definitely somebody over here. I think they went into one of the 5 lockers there. Okay. I wasn't camping. I literally just went to go check the gen, because somebody was literally over there. And that's why I just happened to come back. Quick and quiet. That's why I was able to get into the locker without noise notification last time. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, I got the double beam treatment that time. Okay. This is interesting. Luckily for me, they're not doing gens. And this guy's not going to be in the dream state. Which is a little unfortunate. Long Freddy fingernails. So, we're going to look around now. Yep. I mean, that's, on you. I think he still gets this. Nope, he's not here. Oh my god, please. I need this. Please! I really don't need this. But it'd be nice if I get this. I went into here. Okay, he is in the dream state. Okay, we zoned him to this pallet. Oh, I did not know there's a window there. Doesn't matter, it was a bad window. Someone's about to die on hook. Okay, they got him. I don't know this map, like, at all. So I'm just running behind survivors. That is what I'm doing. He went outside. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, that was a bit ambitious, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I shouldn't have aimed towards the door, I don't even want to look. Ah, I knew it! I turned too sharp. I was trying to turn a little bit less than that. God damn it, I'm so damn bad. Oh, he'd vault. Oh my god. He went upstairs. You know what, I'm dropping. Not. You won that one. You won that one. I give up. I simply do not know how to play the tiles here. Okay, interesting. Probably should just stay at the pallet. Well. And this is where it gets flashlight saved. Nope. Okay, sick. I'm gonna hit a pumpkin. Or will I? I can't see the door. Okay. Can I go up here? I think I see someone over there. Oh my good lord, I cannot see. Is he still in there? I'll push him into this. I didn't do that well enough. RIP. Definitely was not the way to do that. This pallet is gone. That's big value from me. I probably should have just gone through that. Okay, no way he gets a flashlight save off this. No way. Yes! Oh my god, and with that shitty game, I'm able to secure 2 kills. It's possible. Okay, let's go force these guys out. Holy, I did so bad. That game was definitely on me, chat. Okay. It doesn't... The palette version of the power is like... It's alright. It's satisfying to use when it works. That is something. The snares kind of feel like a whole lot of nothingness. You hit them with a snare, and it's kind of weird. It's kind of like Doctor, where you're trying to time it specific times during a loop to do what you want it to do. With a lot more practice, I would definitely be a lot better with the killer. But is it fun? It's not unfun. I would say that it's pretty neutral on this scale. I'll put it smack dab in the middle so far. We'll put it, you know what, we'll put it right above Doctor. Just because, I think I like his gameplay more than Doctor. Pig. Gonna be honest, I don't know how I'm gonna judge this because I am so bad, so bad with using her dash in a chase. And that's kind of like what you'd be judging it on. So we're gonna try to use the dash and chase. Because otherwise her power is just slowdown. Which I like slowdown. I like slowdown a lot. I'm a Sada command, so I like slowdown. But that isn't it's not fun. But something I have to remember isn't about whether the killer is fun or not. It's about whether I hate the killer or not. And for the pig, I can confidently say that that's a no, but we're gonna play a game anyway. Even if I play this game, this killer as an M1 killer with a little bit of stealth, I would have a lot more of an enjoyable time than Blight, for sure. My MMR for Pig is probably pretty high because I used to play this killer a decent bit, so I'm expecting to get pub stomped, but you know, hopefully I don't. What am I running? I've got Tempered, Timer, and Bag of Gears. I don't have any creative gears, or else I would have used that, but I've run out. So, unfortunately, we're stuck with Bag of Gears. Corrupt. A good perk on Pig, always has been. Scourge, Hook, Pain, Resonance. I mean, that perk speaks for itself. Hex Plaything. I guess so they're slowed down even more. And then Grim Embrace, because that perk is also pretty good right now. You know, that kind of looks like a Swift. I don't think I'm in for a good match here. I really am the least excited to play Blight now, I think. Blight and Twins, I have a really bad track record with Twins. A lot of misses, a lot of overflicks, and a lot of dead victors. So, I don't know. Maybe Twins is my least liked killer just for that reason. Okay. Do we start crouched? I think being crouched is bad. Isn't this like really fast now? Oh my god, it is fast. Okay, we're gonna stand up. I saw him. Okay, well, take everything I said about my MMR being high and throw it out the window, because I don't know what this Jane is doing. Yeah, okay. So that pathing was not great. I don't think I'm in for too much of a rough match. Not as rough as I was thinking, anyways. Oof. That would have made it a little bit scarier. I'm not going to use a Scourge Hook here. He wants me to chase him. It's an... Ew. It's a shredded suit ace with the flashlight. I have a feeling that I should not chase him. Okay, if you're going to take a hit, then I'm going to tunnel you. That's like in the code of killer. You know what I mean? If you're going to do that, then I'm going to tunnel you. Okay, well, I guess that's what happens whenever you get tunneled. I wasn't planning on tunneling here, chat. She's the one who took a hit. It's in the code of killer that if somebody takes a hit, off hook, right? Like that, you tunnel. Like, that's not my fault. Like, you're using your anti-tunneling stuff to take a hit that should not have been taken. Michaela, I'm sorry. I'm not giving you special treatment, though. Okay. Well, this would fall under the scenario where the players have DC'd really early. So I'm going to have to play another one after this as the pig. Which is unfortunate. This was a good map for us, too. Damn, he looked around the corner again. If he didn't do that, I think we were solid. Whoa, that autocorrect was so crazy that it affected me after I had hit. Maybe I can get a Scourge Hook in for once. Okay. I didn't put a trap on her head because I'm just a horrible pig. Oh god, I don't want to mess with her. Wait, do the bots know to look for the jigsaw boxes? Surely they do, right? I'm not going to get a free head trap here? Oh, brother, Bill. Please get her off the hook. Please? Okay, the other one's going for it. I should really just try to speedrun this game. Wait, this is a real guy! Oh, the Michaela's the bot. I'm tripping. Alright, I'll get you out of this match, so you don't have to deal with this. Be free! Maybe he wants to stay. Oh, here's somebody over here. I think I'm gonna get a free head trap on Jane. Head pop. Yeah, I did. What is that bot doing? Oh, that's Plaything. Man, Plaything is crazy on bots. I walked right up to him. I'll give you a head trap. Am I dumb? Where'd she go? I think I'm dumb. Alright, I'm gonna give you the option to get out of the game one more time. I think the other one's over here. I was correct. You know it was there? I'm trying to mind game a bot. What am I doing? Immaculate pathing. Oh, I should put a head trap on him. Nah. Why are these scratch marks so weird? Is that just me? Damn it, I need to place a trap. It's not really a point. Not really a point anymore. Oh. I'll let him settle that. I'll let him settle that beef right there. I wonder if they're healing. I thought he went right. God. Okay. Trap. And you're on the hook. I think Michaela's going to die. I wonder if the Bill is going to die. Probably not. Do we skip Pig? Simply because her power is like not that interesting. Maybe we do. So yeah, the whole crouching and dashing thing, it's not really the main part of her power. I actually do enjoy the whole slowdown aspect of the head traps. So I think we're going to chop it up to she is like neutral, decent, and we're going to move on. Because Pig gameplay isn't exactly riveting. But it's not it's not miserable. Is that his last box? I wonder. He gets hatched. He gets hatched, chat. Where is Michaela? Surely she's on a gen. Why did Bill just scream? Oh, he went to the void. Michaela went to the void. Bots go to the void? I did not know that. Can I go into the void stealth? I can. But it puts me back to standing. You know how to use those too? Okay. We'll let Bill get Hatch. And then we're gonna move on. This is probably the only killer I'm gonna make this exception for whenever something like this happens. Simply due to the fact that, really I don't want to play any more pig games. Is the main reason. Is that Hope? He's kind of fast, isn't he? Hope wouldn't be active right now, would it? Maybe it's just a pumpkin. Shoot, darn. Come on, Bill. I know you're trying to smash pumpkins for your challenge or whatever right now. Come on. Get in somebody else's game. I gots to go. All right, who's next? I don't know. Trying to remember. Holy! We dodged a bullet! We dodged a bullet, but why was this Jane playing so bad? Oh, was it because I was gonna quote-unquote tunnel the person who's supposed to be the one with breakout? Is that why? Yeah, I think so. Clown! Yes! We love Clown. I'm taking this skin off. I know how to navigate the menus. Yeah, okay. Here we go. What do we got? We got Corrupt Intervention, Pain Res, Coup de Grace, Zanchin Tactics. A little bit of a spicier one from Otstarva, but from what I remember, this is literally from somebody who wrote like a essay, like a book, about how to play this killer to perfection. I have not read that book, so I'm not going to be playing the killer to perfection. And I'm pretty sure they recently did a rework on this killer that made him better? I'm not sure. I think it made his yellow bottles better. Oh, yeah, pig. Probably below doctor. Like, it's nothing too crazy. Wraith is still my least favorite one to play. Clown. 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 I don't know how I feel about Clown. Because Clown's one of those killers that's kind of hard. Because a lot of the fun that you're not having, or a lot of the reason why this killer feels miserable, is because gens get finished across the map while you're chasing. And you can't do anything about it. Except for, I guess, run pain res, which we do have. Except it's green. And I'm not particularly good at Clown either, so it's not like I'm going to be ending chases very quickly. We'll see. It depends. Go to Black Ward because I'm like running low on these add-ons that Oddstarver.com was telling me to bring. That's going to be a theme with all of the Black Wards. It's simply because I'm out of add-ons, so I need to use a Black Ward. Larry's. Oh man. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know what maps are good for Clown and what maps aren't, but I just don't like Larry's very much. So okay, yeah, that works about as well as I thought it would. So I'm supposed to like throw the yellow bottle at them? Wait, okay, wait. That's another yellow bottle. That's not how you play Clown. I still get the hit though. We'll take that. Did I get the speed boost? No, I did not. Damn, she was red. Okay, I don't know the timing. I don't know the timing for the yellow bottle. Damn. I need to reload now. Should I break pallets? I know that the guy who made the Clown book said that this killer like literally doesn't need to break pallets, but I'm assuming that's like I pressed the wrong button. I'm assuming that that's meant for killers that actually like know what they're doing. I hit the door. Did I go super fast there for a second? Oh, I'm definitely bugged right now. Okay. I'm trolling. I'm aware that I'm trolling. I am aware. Okay. We got our first down. And there go 3 gens. Yep, that's my Clown experience. Of course, it would be, it wouldn't be this bad if I actually knew what I was doing. We're gonna go a different direction, and we're gonna go over here, actually. I think this is Breakout behind me. Okay. I was looking straight up. I don't know how they still managed to get that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't know how they still managed to get that. Okay, that's too high. That's not hitting me through the door. Wasting coup stacks left and right. I don't think there's any hooks to... Oh, there's a guy over there. I don't think there's any hooks to pain resonance anyways. I don't make this. Ooh, that was close. Did they go outside? No. Okay, people are still trying to do that. I guess this is kind of a counter to Scourge Hooks. If you just take all your downs in the void, you can't get Scourge Hooks. That might be a little OP, to be honest, for this. If people actually, like, catch on to that. Oh my god, I actually did the clown thing? And it was complete accident, by the way. Coup de grace. Huge. I'm gonna get a pellet save here. Nope. Oh, man. Okay. This is my first pain res of the game. I had 5 hooks. I think it is. Oh my god, please. Holy boil over value. I'm so dog shit. Oh my god, I'm so bad. And he went the other way. Oh my god, I'm horrible. Oh my god, it's all bad. That didn't hit him. I have to reload. I couldn't swing. Okay, that's something I didn't know about Clown. He can't swing right after you throw a bottle. I mean, I guess that makes sense. He's trying to get back over to the gates. I might make it. It's very interesting. Well, I definitely get at least 1 kill. That was a very poor clown game. I'm well aware. Very poor. And I'm getting GG's. That clearly was not GG's, but it's okay. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, that's not my favorite. With a little bit more practice, that would feel better, obviously. I mean, that goes for literally any killer power. But, man, that did not feel good. I know I lost pretty heavily, and it's a good portion of my negative reaction. But I just don't like the whole yellow bottle, purple bottle set up at a loop. All that junk. I'm doing like algebra in my head to figure out the best way to play a loop. So yeah, definitely lower. Definitely lower on the list. Where does it sit though? Maybe above Hillbilly. Maybe above Hillbilly. Yeah, it definitely wasn't as miserable as Wraith. That's still my least favorite killer so far. Okay, Spirit. Spirit has a long history of being pretty strong. I think she's still good. I don't know. I haven't seen anyone play this character like at all. I have never really played this character. Only a little bit to like test her out. So I honestly have no idea how well I'm gonna do. So we're just gonna go in. Add-ons. Recharge rate increased by 40%. I think that's good. And then movement speed increased by 10%. I mean, that's obviously good. We've got Corrupt, Friends Till the End, Pain Res, Pop Goes the Weasel. I don't like Pop Goes the Weasel very much. I always forget to use it. I tend to lean more towards perks like Eruption. But this is what was on oddstarver.com, so this is what we're using. Do I have any other skins? Oh, we'll never know. We will never know. I have the crowns. I mean, this skin's pretty sick. I might run the default katana? Maybe not. We'll stick with this. Oh, my charms are horrible. Okay, there we go. Much better. Alright. 1 flashlight, 2 medkits, toolbox. Okay. I need to start paying attention to that. Because I'm just letting them flashy save on me a lot more than I probably should. Damn, bro. Why does she look like that? She look like she's hurting. Look at the shards. The shards will tell you. Dowsing rod, dowsing rod, dowsing rod, dowsing rod. I don't know how well this is gonna be. I'm imagining not very. I don't know. I simply don't know. I will say that playing against this killer is pretty fun. Well, against a bad killer. Who plays this killer? That's all I've ever played against, to be honest. I'm trying to remember if there were any like really oppressive spirit players that I've gone against. I don't think so. Killer add-ons can modify the power in many ways. I don't like that the bucket he's eating popcorn from is a pumpkin. It just reminds me of the smell of pumpkin. I hate the smell of pumpkin. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Oh man, I'm fast. Okay. We'll take that. This is where I use my power. Okay, interesting. I don't know what this guy's doing. There was one guy with a toolbox. Glad we noted that. I'm not going to scourge hook here. Does that even work still? I don't know if it even works still. Oh, that was intentional. That was friends till the end, too. Totally super meant to do that, and I definitely remembered I had friends till the end. Okay. Oh, I thought she was right in the bus. Okay, we'll take that. This is what I mean by I don't use pop. I totally forgot I had it. He's going for save. I love that. Okay, my ears are not as sharp as I thought they were. Alright, we have effectively not tunneled this game, but we're doing well. Well, that's unfortunate. I still haven't used pop, but I don't think I need to. Okay, this guy's clearly not, like, actually playing the game, or he's just, like, really, 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 really bad. Am I blind? Don't answer that. Huge. I still have 2 Scourge hooks, and I have no idea who they are. Scratchies. Okay, this guy's over the game. This map is kind of small, isn't it? What map is this? Oh my god, he ran off? Somebody tied on hook. Okay, well this game was kind of dead in the water before it started. I don't even like who I'm looking for. Nah, that's whatever. I would love for the explosion to go away. Oh, I think I see him. Yeah, my ears are not sharp. Damn, I lost 50-50. Okay. You know, damn it. Even though that game was really quick, and survivors kind of did give up, it was near the end, and I did get to use the power a lot in Chase. So I'm not gonna repeat this one, because I feel like I got a good enough read on it. And even if I was playing against like actual trying survivors, I would not hate this power. This power, it's kind of satisfying. It reminds me of Nurse a little bit. The whole like trying to figure out what you're looking at before you're there. So yeah, I'm gonna put it. Willow Trapper. She was probably my third most fun killer so far. Next is Legion. Now, I was actually a Legion main for a good bit. Yeah. So, I actually have a lot of time on this, and I did have a lot of time on the original Legion, but I also put in a lot of time on the rework of Legion. I'm not sure how similar that rework is from today, but I put in a lot of time on this character. All the way up to P6, I played the whole time that I was putting blood points into him. Do I play Susie? I always play Susie. I'll play Susie. Okay, we are running Eerie Button, Filthy Blade, Jolt, Ruin, Pain Res, Surveillance. Button lets me break pallets. I'm pretty sure that's like all it does. And the Filthy Blade makes them take longer to mend, which is just more pressure for me. So it's just free pressure. I'll take that. I have no idea how this is going to go, just because I don't know where my MMR is on this killer. I mained her for a while. My MMR got really bad, and it became really difficult to win games, because this killer isn't really the best. And then I like dropped her, and then we come back. I think my MMR was still pretty bad. So I have no idea where we are. Okay. I don't like how you can't hover over things anymore. Why did they take that out? I don't see the point of taking that out at all. Johnny, you need to get down. Come on. There you go. Bam! Oh man. Okay. Maybe it's not so terrible. Do I start in power? I need to remember the spacing. Oh, there goes Ruin. It had a nice run. It had a nice run, chat. Okay, we love autocorrect. We love autocorrect. Well, I mean, I'll take Shack Pallet for free, for sure. I forget that door isn't open by default. He's the only person I haven't injured yet. Okay. Really? Some more jolt value. Let me get pain reses. I'm only going to use up one pain res if they don't pick him up. I can't remember if yellow means that's regressing or if it means that it's not regressing. I think yellow means that it's, well, I guess obviously it means that it's not regressing. Shame. Getting insane jolt value. I'll put them over here. They're kind of just playing around my area, which normally I'd be all for. But I don't want this match to end as quickly as the last one. I thought for some reason I heard her. Is this house bad? Or is that door bad to open? I have no idea. Is this worth? I doubt it. More jolt. Insane. Don't even need rune at this point. This is kind of a massacre. Do I stand power? Yes. Yes, I do. What are you doing here? I mean, I guess she has no way of knowing I'm in here. Okay, well, I think I was pretty lenient on the hook stages, to be honest. Even though, there's already one out. I feel like I was pretty fair. They're all in the void. Who the hell is this Nia? She's supposed to be in here. Maybe she's in locker. Damn. Oh, they're not in the void anymore. I didn't even really use Eerie button. That's unfortunate. Are there any pellets that I can break? Heh. Locker. It's cool to see that legions are still getting go next. Survivors. I don't even think that they planned on doing that, and they just happened to just do so horrible on accident. I could be wrong. I don't hear the hatch. I think it's GG's. Oh, never mind. I hear the hatch. Well, this still isn't super good for me. Oh my god, these are miles apart. Oh, there's no way. I can't even get there within one killer power. Oh, that's GG's. I love this minigame. I don't think it's red. Okay. This door must be red. I can't see it. It is red. Damn. I thought I was able to see it. I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it. Unfortunate. I mean, I already knew how much I liked Legion. It was kind of just an excuse to play Legion. Who's my highest so far? Huntress? I'm gonna put her below gonna put her below Trapper, so she's third best now. Plague. Plague, 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 plague. See, this killer is pretty strong. And I respect that. I don't play this killer very often, but when I do, I have fun. So I think this is going to be pretty high on the list. What are we rocking? We're rocking Corrupt Purge activates every time a generator is completed and decrease the duration of Corrupt Purge by 20 seconds. And increase the duration of Corrupt Purge by 20 seconds. So I'm basically offsetting the downside for the Eerie. So it's a free Corrupt Purge every time a generator is completed. I'd say that's pretty good. On top of my already existing Corrupt Purge, that's not bad. We have Corrupt Intervention, Grim Embrace, Pain Res, BBQ, and Chili. I'm not sure what I'm doing with Barbecue and Chili on this, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe there's a reason. Gotta get down. Please, get down. Thank you. One flashlight, one key, one med kit, one nothing. Okay. The keys got changed a lot. I don't know when that happened, but I was looking at them earlier, and I was like, damn. They changed these a lot. They really want survivors to open up chests for some reason. Hear me out. What if every time you did a generator as a survivor, you got a point, like kind of like a kill streak, right? And then once you get 2 points, you can call in an airdrop and it gives you an item for doing generators. Dude, somebody put me on the dev team. I am cooking. Cooking! Or you get an RCXT if you're bad and you have to use the bad kill streaks. Like me. Oh, Larry's again! Oh man, I don't know how I feel about this. It's probably fine. Did I hit that? Make sure. Life. Unfortunate. What can you do? I didn't have it all. Suck. Maybe I should just infect him and leave? I don't know. Oh, man. Oh, he's injured. Now we just wait for the inevitable 3 gens to pop. Or not. You don't make that. I now have my power. Huge. Needed that. We're gonna go for another Scourge Hook here. Huge. For some reason I thought I heard somebody to the left. It was just Larry main noises. There's definitely someone here. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I can't believe I just did that. I had a feeling it was him too. Oh my god, I'm bouncing all over the place. He probably has... No, he doesn't have telly. Damn, there wasn't a door there. I was really expecting for there to be a door there. But there was not a door there. Remember, chat, if they show up to me, it's not a big deal. I'm hoping that the other guy's with him. Come on. Is this Adam? I really don't want to chase Adam. What's happening? Damn, I thought I could make it through that in time. I could not. This is the side with the window. Wait, where'd my power go? They did a gen. I should have my power now. Okay, I don't... My lunge felt like it was half the distance that time. There was a window. I don't know this map. I'm so bad! Oh my god, I'm horrible. Just go down. Oh my god. That was so embarrassing. I lost so much aura. Oh my god. I don't even want to think about what just happened. Is this Adam? Honestly, would not mind going for Adam here. Oh, of course it doesn't hit. Why would it? I'm about to lose power. Oh, huge. Huge, 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 huge. I will take this. More cleansing. Who's over there? That's my Sadako brain working. Oh, did he go into the rift? No, he couldn't have gone into the rift. I need to go check the other gens. I need to find Meg, dude. That one's so far away, I don't care about it. Huge. Okay. This isn't a Scourge. It's not a Scourge hook. But it's something. I get a power. It's right here. They're cleansing, so I'm just going to keep taking them. Meg, I found you. Meg, I found you. Oh my god, of course. But this is big. I'm about to get a huge, huge regression. And I'm going to get Grim Embrace finished. And I'm going to see somebody who's on Death Hook with Grim Embrace. I'm going to be honest, I don't know why I thought he went to the right when I clearly heard him vault the window. I need this down to be a little bit quicker. Please. This guy's the safe drop lord. Oh my goodness. What? I guess I did it too quickly. Please be a Scourge Hook. Oh, it's kind of far. Okay. Okay. Surely I can make this. Surely. Surely. Yes! Huge! Boom! Give me the aura, give me the aura, give me the aura. Aura, 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 aura. It's nowhere. He isn't... He's in a locker. Damn it. That's not good. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. This game actually could have been a little south. But it's okay, we're good. We're back. We're back. Really? Am I crazy? Yes, I am. Hello? Life? We'll take that. Okay. Nice game. GG's, GG's. I backtook him on pure instinct. Literally nothing else. Oh, wow. Oh, unlucky. I lost 50-50. Where could he have gone? His scratch marks have been acting weird. I know it's not just me. Well, where did he go? I completely lost him. Does he have lightweight? Probably not. No, I don't understand what was going on with the scratch marks. I guess I'm just blind. I'm blind, dumb, and stupid. Oh well. Oh. Who's next? Ghostface. Oh yeah, we're almost there. On line 4 of killers. Oh my gosh. We're running double Eerie. Yeah, I play Ghostface maybe once a year. On every Halloween. Along with not Leatherface, Myers. Waiting for Jason. It's the only slasher killer I really, truly care about. Oh. Oh, yeah, Plague. I already knew where Plague standed, to be honest. I like Plague a lot. Not like a lot. I'd put it under whoever the top was. No, I'll put her as first. No. The top was Huntress. I'll put her under Huntress. I've had some good Ghostface games, and I've had some really bad Ghostface games in my time. I don't think I really actually did the whole expose the survivor and go for the kill thing and like 99 people. I don't think I've ever actually done that. But we're going to try to do that today. I just use the undetectable. And the crouching. Divining rods. Oh, it's Bunnyman. I was trying to figure out who this was. Midwich. It's a good map for me. It is a good map for me. I think if I just stay here, someone will show up. Yes. Got a pallet for you, boy. Someone's up there, standing still. I don't have any scourge hooks on this build. And my corrupt is gone. Keep a low profile. Let's shoot the M1 on this one. I don't really know how to play this. I guess just like that. Not a very safe tile. I have pop. I have nowhere to hide. I'm a little confused. Okay. I go to a gen. I think mid's being repaired? No. Dumb idea. Dumb idea. Unlucky. That was going to be the next one. Am I slower when I crouch? I don't think so, right? Maybe a little bit. Okay. Did he slow vault that? It's interesting. Oh, that guy came out of a portal and just saw me. What am I looking at right now? How do we get that? I'm gonna pick up here. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to BM. What are we doing right now? Are we really just like doing this on a Ghostface game? There's no way we're doing this on a Ghostface game. See? Try to deny life as much as possible. Pumpkin. I'm hindered. GG. I didn't really use my add-ons very much. I think this generator is the only one with progress on it, so I'm going to go over it and use my pop. They're trying to get out of the game. Okay, they're not quite 99. They're getting close. Unlucky. Hey, boo-boo. I'm smarter than the average bear. I know that if I come outside and I see no blood, that you didn't leave the fog. Can I go up here? Yes, I can. What? Am I dumb? I could not see him. Are you serious? I actually couldn't see him. It's insane. I'm gonna push him over here. He's gonna use light to get out. Or not. Surely he uses light to get out this time. Okay, maybe not. I'm just gonna go for a hit here. I'm so very confused. That was pretty cool. That was nowhere to hide. I didn't know that both of them were there. Really? I wonder why they were so, like, negative. I'm not sure. It's not like Ghostface is a oppressive killer or anything. I thought he couldn't be able to squeeze past me there. Fair. It makes that. Doesn't make that. Oh my god, he does. That's crazy. Can kind of just turn my brain off and chase. I'm not gonna be honest. This game is pretty much over. I hope, anyway. Well, maybe not. That one chase bought him 2 gens. I might lose right here. Maybe Pop can get some crazy value? Not if it's the last generator I check. Oh, okay, none of them have progress. Unlucky. Okay, well, I'll take that, I suppose. Let's just move on. Oh, we're following him now. That's not good. Means we lose this. Yep. Yeah, that's about the same as I remember it. Now that is double Eerie Ghostface. But I don't see anything miserable about his power. It's kind of it's fun. It's not very good, but it's fun. I'll put it below Doctor. The crouching gets bonus points. The crouching does get bonus points. I'll put it above Doctor. Because of crouch. Demo! Oh, demo. Oh, demo. I don't like this killer. I'm gonna come right out and say it up front. I don't like this killer in the slightest. So, yeah. I don't think this is gonna be very high on the list. I just don't like the shred as a whole. It doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good to miss the shreds. It's like, I don't know. It definitely would take more practice, I guess. That's where I fall short. I don't have practice with it. But man, I don't like the feeling of this killer at all. This might be close to the bottom of the list, if not the bottom so far. Right now, the bottom is Wraith. Yeah, Demogorgon actually might take that spot. Kind of like Loki. Right, you gotta get down. Get down. Is that a game console on the bottom left? It's like an old like PS2. So I can put portals down. And I can shred. I think a majority of my early game is supposed to be used to put down portals, I think. I think I'm supposed to put them behind cover like that so that they can't see me come out. I'm playing off memory here. I'll put one over here at this gen. And then I'll keep one in my hand. Let's go over here. Okay. He does break pallets, though. I kind of forgot he breaks pallets. Okay, definitely not lower than Wraith. That does get bonus points. Man. I tanked. I tanked. I thought I could make that. I could not. Corrupt is already over. Oh my god. Okay. Kind of a bad first chase, but we did get a lot of the resources on this side of the map out, which this is where most of my portals and most of my gens are, so I'll take that. Probably should have Scourge choked. That's on me. Let me trigger this. I don't want to reveal that portal, it's by that gen, so I'm going to use this one that I already used to go back. Oh, that's a lot faster than it used to be. It's a brand new survivor. I finished the Shack gen. Nobody plays these windows the same, man. Okay, do I have a Scourge Hook? No. No, I don't. I'm gonna try to get it over here? No, I can't. There's no way. Okay. I did see you. Well, this is a massive dead zone. There's not much you can do about that. First Scourge Hook of the game, third hook in. This Scourge Hook is in a horrible position. Did they get rid of this portal? No, it's over here. Got this item repairing the gen. Oh, come on. I'll be right here. I feel bad. I'm gonna drop him. I'm gonna drop him. I feel bad. I have to go back to this Scourge Hook. I was gonna take her away from Jake so that he can get healed, but the only Scourge Hook on this side of the map. Broke my portal. That's definitely what he was trying to do the first time. Did I scared check this guy? I don't think so. I still can't. I'm just gonna put him on this hook. Maybe I need to leave this area. Maybe I'll let them reset a little bit. Actually, they're all over here, aren't they? I just saw Claudette. I was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Well, I guess if I want them to reset, that's the best way to do it. Is that much faster than it used to be? You go straight? I went into the locker. Damn. I took a risk. I'm not gonna be able to get a skirt check on this guy. Not that it matters. Just get this match over with. They did a gen. The only gen I didn't check this whole time. That's insane. Damn! That's insane! Have I really just been checking the same two gens over and over? haven't used BAM a single time. I kind of forgot I had it. Is that a self-care? I think he's over here. Damn it. I'm a Claudette main, I should know this. Wait. I am a Claudette main. Wait, never mind, this is Jake. And I can't pick up my, I can't pick up my portals, can I? So, we're doing portalless door, if we get to it. Oh, well, I actually have 2 portals right next to them, so... maybe all hope isn't lost. This map is pretty big. Oh, we're following. Ah! Shame. Shame. I think it's very clear that my MMR for this killer is rock bottom. So, I'm just going to give it the bonus points for being a pallet break ability. We're going to put it right above Wraith, and we're going to move on. Maybe 1 over Wraith. I can't remember who is 1 over Wraith. But we'll actually do that. But, yeah, these were definitely not your seasoned survivors. I wonder if my MMR for the Demogorgon reset whenever they removed him. Maybe that's what happened. Alright, I'm going to play 2 more, and then we'll cut this short, and we'll do the rest another time. I've gone through a lot. Oni. Oh, man. I am not good at the Oni. I don't think I'm good at the Oni. I don't even remember the last time I played the Oni. What do these do? Blood for duration, and then I think increase the frequency of rush to vault actions. With the blood orbs. We got Corrupt, Tinker, Deadlock, No Way Out. Pretty simple build. I honestly would have put Brutal, but that's just because I like Brutal so much. Tinker. I think maybe I would replace Tinker with Brutal. Just because I always forget to use Tinker. Look at him. I really don't remember the last time I played this killer. I don't even have cosmetics for him. Wait, yes I do. Ew. That's ugly. We'll run it. He has arrows in his arm. Hold up, he's kind of him. He's got aura. What is this in his arm? Some kind of hook? Damn. That looked pretty badass, no lie. There's Alicia Mask down bottom right. Maurice, of course. What is right above the Hag book? Is that just random scribbles? Oh, I'll never know. There's arrows in his chest, too. So, the goal of Oni, get a hit, and then go absolutely beast mode with your power. That's what I know. What I don't know is how to go absolutely beast mode with his power. This is a sprint burst. Yep, okay. Nice early hit. Gonna take this. Again. I definitely don't want to be chasing this survivor for my whole game, that's for damn sure. He knows what he's doing. Oh. We've got one hook. 4 gens. I think that this map is not good for me. I have to charge? Okay. Okay, we'll take that. We will take that for sure. No pain res on this build, which I find to be interesting. That gen's getting ready to get burst. Might be getting Tinker soon. We're gonna go for a save here. Oh, I see what took them so long. Okay. My runs have not been too bad so far. I'm a little worried about that Nia. I thought it was a Nia? Is it a Meg? It might be a Meg. There's Tinker. Blast mine. Shame. Okay, I was trying to swing, but it didn't like that. I'm supposed to swing at this when I'm done. Okay. You turn really fast. That's good to know. Okay. Interesting. think, yep, this is the last one I need for No Way Out. Damn. I didn't know that was possible. Unfortunate. Oh, plus 10 middle. I accidentally pressed the dash button. Oh, I couldn't. Oh, I guess that makes sense. I couldn't lunge. Ah, I suck. That was kind of funny. Ah, the turning is so sharp. Oh my god, there are 2 gens that are almost, like, finished? GG's. No, this is why we have No Way Out, right? Wait, what? Why is that one blocked by Deadlock? Wait, did they finish that one? Am I tripping? Oh, they finished it. I'm like over here looking around for the gen that was nearly finished. Oh, I missed. This isn't ideal. someone was here. Killed Michaela and she went this way. Probably should have checked that gen while I was over there. Oh, they're working on this one. You can hear it. They fell down. What? Ah. I was so confused. Damn, I should have released earlier. Nice. It's okay, that's why we have no way out, chat. We might be able to get a 2K. Maybe I should have saved my power. And like not picked up? Maybe. Why is there no scratches? I see. Ah, sprint burst. I'm gonna break this. Ugh, I was trying to break that pallet. Somebody already did that to me once, buddy. I didn't know it existed. Now I do. It's a whole different story. Reassurance. One's behind me. This is my only chance at getting anybody, unfortunately. I wasn't far enough away from the gate. Oh well. Maybe I could have done something with power. I'm not competent enough to do that, though. I'd say that Oni's pretty fun. I would definitely... I think it's definitely worth putting time into, to getting better at that. 2 BMPs? What? That's crazy. They didn't even do gens that fast, but... Really? God damn. That's crazy. Not only that, but they have proved themselves and like friendly competition and all this stuff. It's odd. Alright, I got one more game in me, and then I am going to sleep. And that's on the Deathslinger. This should be like kinda almost half. Okay, let's run it. We've got decrease the Redeemer's reload time by 0.35 seconds, and decrease the stun duration when survivors break free by 0.75 seconds. Pretty simple stuff. Black Ward, just because I only have one cigar. We got Corrupt, Pain Res. I think we have Jolt, because that works with him. And No Way Out. I don't know, my MMR looks like on this killer. Probably pretty low. Why is someone making this face? What is Brody doing? This is literally just some old Western kook. Ugh, his mouth noises are gross. Okay. I don't have fond memories of Deathslinger. We'll see how this goes. Is that the Krasu in the top right? I think it is. That would make sense. Toba Landing. No matter where I go, this map seems to find me. Start the match with a pumpkin. Okay, so that's what we're looking at right now. Last time I played Deathslinger, that was instant. So it's been a long time. Okay. Gotta love Toba Landing. This guy's going straight to Shack. Love that. How did I miss that? I feel like that was pretty dead on. Could be wrong. I wasn't reeling, I was supposed to be reeling low. Flashlight save? That's what that guy was looking around for? Guess not. There's a Scourge Hook behind me, I think. Did I even say where I would put Oni? I would put Oni Probably right above Hag. I didn't really enjoy him too much. Just gonna drop that. I aimed a little to the left, unfortunately. I didn't double back a single time that whole time. Fair. I didn't know there was a space in between that rock right there. Do I want him to have main? I don't think so. I'm gonna push him away from main. I'm gonna try to zone him away from Shaq. I can really tell that I don't know what I'm doing on this killer. As far as, like, when I should be using his power. Again, we're just gonna zone him away from Shaq. I thought I could maybe flick above. Okay, well, I'll take that. Damn, that's crazy. I was too far away. Oh my god. Why don't I always... Oh no, I always do C4. I'm not gonna make that. I'm not gonna make it. That's so unlucky. Gotta love Scourge hooks. I'm gonna play this side of the map. Even though I did break, like, all of the pallets over there, it's just not feasible for me to play over there. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. I'm not sure why people want to play Shax so bad against Deathslayer. Damn. That was much too hard a flick. Can't see him at all. I feel like that one shot a little late. Or a little early. Damn. And that was probably out of range anyway. You're miles away. They have an item fully repairing that generator right there, which is kind of insane. I might just forget about Shack Gen. Ah, it's not hit scan. Might be able to go Scourge Hook finally. I don't even know if this guy has a Scourge Hook. Maybe? Hopefully? We'll see. He didn't. Okay. You know, despite how awful I feel like I'm doing, I'm actually not in the worst position. Too far to the left. Too far to the left for sure. It's kind of odd. It's not like flicking a hatchet. Oh, okay. I feel like that one got deviated somehow. Oh my god. It's a bit snappier than I thought for that one. That one is... Somebody was working on this gen while I was chasing. Oh, there's that. What? Brother. Like, did I really need to get scanned like that? That's insane. You're dead on hook. I'll just go after you. I thought I was going to time it correctly. I did not. I lost my pickup now. I'm walking into a wall. That's awesome. The Dwight's over there. He's the one with the flashlight. I'm just gonna take the kill this time. Ah, damn. It was definitely poor gameplay. That's the reason I lost that. But I don't really play this killer, so that's to be expected. It's not like he can come over here. I can watch him too. You know, I did get a 2K. That wasn't very fun, though. Yeah, this guy's definitely going on the lower end. Even if I was winning, I don't know if I'd be having fun with this killer, to be... I just don't think I would. It's kind of boring. Just a gun. Yeah, I don't know. I think it might be second worst. I'm gonna put Clown in front of him. Yeah, he's gonna be second worst. My second least favorite killer so far. Oh, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna do the rest on another day. I have a skin for him? Holy hillbilly. Nexus P head. Man, I don't play this killer at all. Okay. So the next one.